And if you didn't come, sorry, maybe next year.
I think anybody that didn't make it, that couldn't come, they have to be here next year.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is Josh at American AF Dumpster Rentals in Dallas. It's a busy day. I've already delivered a 15 for concrete, picked up a 30 full of dirt, even though we originally were told it was going to be for mulch. I guess mulch is the same thing in their eyes as dirt, or, well, let me not be like that. More like, I'm sure there was mulch in there, but the skid steer picked up a shitload of dirt included with it. So it was 14.67 tons. And yeah, they got charged the full amount because I had to dump it. I had nowhere else to take it to right now. Unfortunately, customer paid a pretty penny. It was $600, over $600 in my dump fees. I'm sure they paid probably over $1,000 with additional fees. But it is what it is. Unfortunately, they had they have told me, I could have made some plans for it. But we got a full day, and it's already 10 o'clock. So here we go, taking the 40 yard to Ferris. Let me pull a David picture. I wonder where David learned it at, I guess. Must have been Daniel.
The best. Learning from the best.
Let's go. We don't like it. No energy drinks either. I didn't grab this 30 that I literally brought earlier. Let's go. We in a rush. Just gonna go down the highway looking like this. Alright, bye-bye.
Uh-oh. You should be fine, right?
Yeah.
Just drive over it.
Well, I guess hopefully there's another entrance. Oh, hell no, I got blocked in? What is this shit? Why you blocked me in? I gotta get that one. Huh? The customer, I don't know. Yeah. They swap out. Why you got another company? We could have brought you more dumpsters. Ah, man. Well, I could still fit here. I just need that moved. Okay. 40 yards from this, whoever this is. I don't even know. There's no company name. I could have brought them 40s. I think they might be a different company. I thought we were gonna take all the turf. Careful, he's gonna run you over. That's what we need to. I need one of those right there to pick up trailers off semi-trucks when we get busy. Company's lucky they don't have company names on the side, otherwise I would have called them like, yo, you did a disrespectful thing by blocking me in. I don't care who told you that. I wouldn't block another dumpster's, actually I probably wouldn't, another company's dumpster, as long as the customer says they don't want me to.
Aloha Bets says there's actually nothing they could do about the dumpster shifting left to right, but you can do something to fix it. Might cost a little bit, but it's safer. We welded bigger tabs/locks at the bottom of the dumpster and made it exactly sit flush with the tabs/locks on the mechanism where it doesn't have any space to shift. Oh, damn.
Nope. All right, to answer the question or the comment, it's actually not a bad idea. Come on. Oh. Here I am talking schmack. Nope, it's gonna hit that. The rear tabs. The only problem with that is I'd have to re-tab all my 30s and 40s, and I don't think that's gonna happen. There we go. Oh, just clipped it just a little bit. We're good. So this comment's talking about the tabs, the rear locking tabs on the rails, and how you know, he would make them wide enough to where when the tabs lock in place, the tabs on the C channels, the tabs would basically butt up against the edge of the C channel of the lockers and allow the cans not to shift, which is actually pretty smart. Two issues I would probably have with that is that one, I'd have to retab all my dumpsters, which again is not too big of a deal, I guess. Just need somebody to weld. And then the second thing is I'd have to make sure that that would work for both the Stellar, which obviously it would, you know, but I have to make sure the same tabs have to work with my PAL finger. So that would be something that I would have to make sure can happen first and foremost as well. Now, Petty Josh is saying I should put the dumpster, my dumpster, right in front of one of theirs. But you know, professional Josh says, you know, that's not very nice. Although I am going to put it in an angle, and the next time they block my dumpster, we'll find out whose these are, and I'm going to call them up and be like, hey, that's not very nice. What I think is there's multiple companies here working on this job site, or this you know, football field remodel, and I think one company called us, and possibly another company, or even the school itself, called these guys. Whoa! Don't back up into that big blue can. Or the fence, Josh. I'm gonna pull it forward so I can block them in. Alright, and that's how we're gonna leave it. Take a picture for the old ICAN software. A lot of guys always ask, how do you track dumpsters without like tracking devices, right? You could always air tag them if you want to tracking devices, but best option so you can save money is to have a really good software backend, which is going to be your ICAN software. So you just basically go into ICANS and you're going to assign all of your dumpsters a number, right? And so, you know, 3019, the last place that I put this dumpster at, is going to be at this location in the software. Upload your photos. You mark in there dumpster number 3019, and that's it. So when you go pick it up, you're going to mark 3019 as being picked up, same as this one. I'm going to mark this one as being picked up here and dumped, so it's back in inventory. Oh, I completely missed it. My mirror's kind of crooked.
Excuses.
Wow. Here's my second thing on the job. Do you want to push that back in real quick? Otherwise it's going to be sticking out. There you go. Oh, no, hold it. There you go. Should be good enough. Hopefully the tarp will hold it down. As long as... Nope. Ah, you show off. You didn't have to jump up there. Oh, there's two of them now. Okay, maybe you did. Okay, just stay up there while I load it. Careful, careful, careful. Thought you wanted to go for a ride, man. I was gonna lift you up. That'd be so OSHA unsafe. Nice in the middle of nowhere. Play bigger snow versus 6. What's up, man? Nope. Rookie move. Rookie move. I could have just sat there and pushed that shit off, but it's my second day on the job. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Josh with American AF Trailers here in Waxahachie, Texas. I want to take a second to introduce you to the new product line, a new trailer that we are carrying here at American AF Trailers. It is from Cougar Manufacturing, and it is a beast. Check this thing out. First and foremost, it is a 14-foot, 16K GVWR trailer. It's got two 8K axles, 8 lugs each, 18-ply tires. It is heavy duty. This thing has strobe lights all the way around. It has a 20,000-pound winch, cable winch, that gives you more than enough top power to pick up any kind of dumpster that you may need. It's got a US tarp system with a USA flag tarp that's extremely patriotic. LED light bar will definitely brighten up your night. And then it comes with some awesome accessories like your tough wireless remote control and your Anderson plug wire to run to your truck. So you're gonna have to wire your own truck, but it will wire your trailer so that you can keep this thing charged up plenty throughout your work day. So again, check this thing out, www.americanaftrailers.com. It is very, very affordable, and it's ready and in stock for you right now. Check it out. One up today. Over there, that. Oh, you gotta do that.
Alright, so Darlene Hilty said, just double checking, I believe a lot of you recommended starting with standard rails, 36 inches, or is there something better that's more versatile?
Alright, so this question gets asked a lot. Kind of like, what do you recommend? Standard rail, non-standard rail, all that stuff. And I think, you know, most guys are gonna always recommend standard rail. I mean, that's just it. And when you talk about versatility, the only thing that gives you the most versatility is gonna be definitely standard rail, because you're gonna be able to pick up most people's cans. You're gonna be able to grow into bigger trucks down the road, all that stuff. But when you're talking about a trailer that is, let's say, proprietary, then you're basically only able to haul cans that are proprietary, basically from that one manufacturer, and that's it. And you can only haul cans for other people. Like, a lot of times we help each other out, and you know, the most common is going to be standard rail. So I've always said, does that mean you can't make money and grow a business with non-standard rail? No. It just means that you're limited, I believe. And so standard rail is definitely going to be the answer. I can't go that way. There's a fence here. Standard rail is going to be definitely the most appropriate. Is this for dirt?
Yeah, it's for dirt. I'm the ties now, so like landscaping.
So this is too big for dirt.
I know it's too big.
Yeah.
I tell you.
It's too heavy.
I know.
We have dirt and concrete dumpsters, but you cannot fill this thing up with dirt.
Okay, I didn't know.
Okay.
I didn't know. How full is fine or big one?
Half full of dirt is about as most as we can pick. 15 yards of dirt.
Okay.
And it's going to be really heavy, and it's going to cost a lot of money. I'm just letting you know that now.
Don't pick it up, right?
Huh?
Don't pick it up.
We won't be able to pick it up if it's too heavy, but if it's mixed with trash and stuff, we got to go to the landfill.
Okay.
And it's $80 a ton, just so you know. And so 15 yards of dirt is going to be probably, you know, anywhere from 10 to 15 tons, give or take. So we're talking about another $800. Okay. All right. Just letting you know. Okay. Cool. All right. Thank you. See that? Another one to pick up. deliver in Carrollton, which is not close. Yeah, makes sense. Hey Steve, it's Josh with American AF. Hey, so okay, so I do not currently have one. That one's already spoken for. Gooseneck. So Keystone can have one built, whether you want 8K axles or 7K axles. It'll be about 4 weeks out. They are 7K axles, but they do put like the 8K suspension and springs on them and stuff. About the hydraulic hoses, he said, you know, Josh, I've been doing this a long time, and that's the first time I've ever had that question. I've never really had a hydraulic hose bust. He's like, he was like stumped. He's like, I might have to check with my engineering guys, to be honest with you. But yeah, he's never really had one.
If they're on the same pump, then it would, your leak out, and you lose all your pressure.
Correct.
No pressure. Right. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you giving that info. Let me stay on this, chew on a little bit, and hopefully I'll have a decision on where the later shortly.
Okay, sounds good, man. If you got any more questions, give me a call, shoot me a text.
Awesome. Thanks for reaching out.
Hey, no problem. See ya.
All right, so Business 2100, a solid 6 days ago, throwing shade. Josh couldn't be here tonight because he's trying to get the AI to make him look taller.
This guy, come on now. That was kind of a low blow. No, I'm just kidding. That was actually pretty daggone funny. That was pretty funny. I think that one definitely made me laugh out loud. Whatever. I am not as short as AI depicted me to be. My driver's license says I'm 5'10". I swear I just saw David just crack up and laugh. I swear my driver's license says I'm 5'10", so that's my legal status, which is a little bit above average. I don't even know what average is. I guess I can look it up. But the AI picture was just ridiculously inaccurate, and I don't want anybody thinking that my feet touch the ground most of the time. Really just depends on what chair I'm in. But 90% of the time, my feet are touching the ground, guys. Come on now. We are on our way to Carrollton. Time to go. Man, we're gonna get stuck in traffic on the way back. I'm calling it. I know it. Let's go. It's too late to be going to Carrollton, but it is what it is. We're on a rush. We're in a rush. Let's go. Watching action on the car and shit. Right? That'd be kind of cool. Just
Tight squeeze.
didn't really give me much room, man. Have him move up the van.
While Josh is fighting for his life over here, we have the Alpha Detailing J 2050. He said, yo, appreciate you, Josh, for having him on and sharing game with us. This pod really changed my mindset. It clicked for me. I'm 22 years old. I have a junk removal business, dump trailer rental company. I did 250K last year, but it's time for me to sell equipment and get into the roll-off game. I want to scale it up one day where I don't have to be in the truck. Thank you again, down here in Florida.
So yeah, the podcast, I mean, listen, being a business owner is not for everybody, right? I mean, we all know this. We've talked about it several times on the channel, and it's like, but for those of you, or those of us that do it, like, takes a certain level of crazy. It takes a certain level of risk, of course. And so yeah, changing your mindset is gonna walk right behind me. So you definitely, his podcast really made me realize as well that, you've got to set your priorities right. You've got to, when we talked about changing the mindset of a business owner, it's like, get over those fears and get over the, sorry, it's kind of hard to do at the same time while I'm watching these guys, make sure they're not trying to kill themselves. But make your business a priority, make your health a priority, make your mental well-being a priority, and your business, or the success of your business will come. You know, it's one of those things that, like, you know, once you do all those things and you put them all. Okay, you want more in there? All right. Don't call me when you can't open the doors, homie. Trying to give you room to open the door. You've got to do all that stuff in order to become successful. It's building blocks at the end of the day, right? That's all it is. Yeah, I'm excited to hear him talk more. Oh, it's like a seesaw. I think they're gonna do the roofing. See, now you can open the door. But anyways, I'm excited to hear him talk. For those of you guys that missed it, we're gonna go ahead and tag the video here. But the video of Keaton Hoskins, aka The Muscle, the podcast that I had with him was fire. And so he will be at the show November 7th and 8th. Super excited to see that, to see him speak. I think that he brings a lot to the table, and a lot of guys are not going to want to miss his keynote speech. And we're going to have it towards the beginning of day one. Not really right away in the morning, but probably before noon. So you're not going to want to be late. Day one on Friday, November 7th. You're going to definitely want to see and watch him and be there. Who says you need a flatbed to haul stuff?
Alright, so we're stuck in So, next question asked by Alan. So the big question is, do they take payments for you, and do they report to the IRS yearly?
Alright, so he's talking about ICANS. I commented on the ICANS video where I introduced ICANS to the channel. And do they take payments? So ICANS, you got to remember, ICANS is basically just the software. So ICANS is your back end, your CRM, your inventory tracking, your routing to your drivers. ICANS handles a lot of your back end office stuff. Now, ICANS does partner with a company called Tiger Processing that will process your credit cards for you, for your company. So it's two separate companies. ICANS will start the process for you and send you an application. You fill out that form, and then Tiger will get a hold of you. Now we've got a promotion going on right now, 2.99% guaranteed for everybody that signs up right now during this early period, which is pretty good. And it's 2.99% across the board, right? Doesn't matter if it's a Visa, MasterCard, and I believe even American Express and stuff like that. There is a $20, I believe, a month fee, but other than that, it's 2.99%, which is pretty damn fair. And again, based on your volume, it might even be better than that. So you could just, talk to them. Now, as far as reporting to the IRS, I'm not 100% sure what kind of report you're talking about. ICANS will not report anything to anybody. That's up to us as business owners to report anything to the IRS. Of course, your revenue through credit card processing, goes into your bank and all that stuff, and that's up to you to do your own taxes and stuff. But at the end of the day, ICANS doesn't report anything to the IRS.
Brought to you by Texas Live.
Okay, knocking some of these cans out. That is a day. That is one heck of a day. It is 5:30. Not bad. I put in, what's that? 11 hours. That's not too bad. That's part-time. We are done for the day. So we were bringing a lot of cans back. We're down to 3, 5, 7, 8, 930s, 140, a concrete 15, one other regular 15, 120, 225s, something like that. I've got a 15 going out tomorrow. I have to dump that one. But anyways, guys, as always, I appreciate y'all being here, watching. Please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and smash the notification bell. We out.